Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a review of G-Dragon's Crooked music video. Now this is quite an old song, it came out in 2013 and it was from his last album Coup d'etat. Now with the new G-Dragon EP coming out, it just came out a few days ago, I think this would be a really good time to just reminisce about G-Dragon's last album and to reflect on what he's done so far. I absolutely love the new EP. The intro, the outro, and Untitled 2014 are my favourite songs. I've just been listening to them on repeat for the last few days when I should have been doing work. Um, and just it's so good. I just really want to celebrate GD's career right now and look back at some of his old music videos. To the person who commented on my last video about the my own private Idaho poster that I have, that's over here. Just I'm gonna find a way to name drop River Phoenix in every single one of my videos somehow because I just love River Phoenix and G-Dragon. So without further ado, let's have a look at G-Dragon's music video for Crooked. Okay, 3, 2, 1. He's walking down the street, looking good as usual. I love that hat. I was gonna say River Phoenix wore a similar hat in oh, what film was it? I Love You to Death. So random. Anarchy in the UK, Sex Pistols. I love this look. It looks so good. I'm not a fan of the big fake tattoos he's got at the minute though. Oh, it's so good. Vivienne Westwood suit. That blue Vivienne Westwood suit. Oh my god, GD. I love Vivienne Westwood. If you watch my videos, you will know I love Vivienne Westwood. Just crouching in the corner. I love the bolo tie. Oh. I love how he just bumped into them and is starting a fight with them. Just pulling out his chewing gum. Barking at the camera. You just get the impression that in this video he's just so uncomfortable in his own skin and who he is, and he's just lost in so many ways. And it kind of becomes more and more apparent. In the beginning, it's like, at the minute he's just being angry and just bashing his head against the sofa, but you know, it's because deep down he's heartbroken and just lost in so many senses of the word. Getting turned away from nightclubs. He looks really good though. Every single hairstyle looks good. He's just being a little shit basically. I was putting on his eyeliner and his leather jacket. Oh, his crew are just typical English lads. Like all boys in England look like that. He's just ruining the beer garden. He's just pissing people off, kicking their food and their drinks off the table, pissing against the wall. This is my favourite bit. He just like lays down on the table, just completely like a rebel without a cause in this video. It's like he's angry at the world and he doesn't know why he's angry. It's just anger manifesting itself in different ways because he's hurt. He's just partying so hard. He's just like going up to random people and just ruining their evening, playing their drums in the street. I love that video. He just smashes the cymbal. But now it's starting to become so apparent. His face there in the club is just, he looks so lost. It's like he's still doing these reckless things, but it's becoming so obvious that it's gonna end bad for him. I love it when he arches his back like that. He did it in the Untitled video as well. It's like so feline and beautiful. just like crying in the bathroom, and then he just collapses in the club from God knows what, just pain, and maybe he took something, I don't know, but in the end he just collapses. Um, it's like just everything he's doing in this music video is just like building up and building up and building up to that collapse at the end. And I noticed as well in the album Coup d'etat, like there is this running theme through it, in my opinion anyway, where there's this like underlying kind of like fear of burning out young, and just like it's like kind of like running away from yourself, or being faced with yourself and who you are, and not being like not having anywhere to run, and just like the pressures of fame, and being completely aware that like all of this could end like that, or you know, he's just going to burn out too young, he's going to um like just basically collapse, like that, like at the end there, like the pressures are going to get too much for him. Like I definitely got that throughout the whole album, especially with like song he references like Kurt Cobain in some songs and things like that, and it's just like it's like such a kind of like painful album, even though like this song and a lot of his songs in the album sound completely upbeat, and they have this like punk feel to them as well, like a punk pop feel, with like Runaway and things like that. This obviously is like a complete like pop anthem, like it's almost like a football chant. It's just like so upbeat and so happy, and I love the like, is it like the organ that plays in the background as well. Like I think it's such a good thing that there's all the, it's such a like upbeat happy album and an upbeat happy song, but there's just like this underlying like pain running through it as well. We all know G Dragon, he writes a lot of songs about breakups, so you know, possibly there was a breakup going on at this time as well, and that's like maybe one of the things that's adding to his pain. Obviously the drug scandal as well. um I think he's like reflecting on that as well, and I think at the end as well, with him like collapsing in the club, like I can't help but once again think of like River Phoenix, who is like my own personal like idol, hero. I absolutely love River Phoenix, and obviously he overdosed in Johnny Depp's nightclub in 1993, and like that, just like the ending of this just completely reminds me of that. It's like you know, just like the pressures of like being a celebrity, the pressures of fame, um and just like in the end not being able to cope with it all. And also obviously the lyrics are about you know, a breakup, and um how he feels completely alone as well, and I think it just all adds together to that collapse at the end. But yeah, I completely love this song. It's just such an upbeat song. And as well, I did notice that when he performed this live in, I think it's 2013 at the like Mamas or the Mellow Music Awards or something, he actually introduced the song with the beginning. Sorry, he introduced the beginning of the song with the bridge to Sober. So that proves that Sober, or at least parts of the song Sober, were written at this time, and maybe were about maybe it was supposed to be on this album, maybe it was supposed to be part of this song. It makes sense because I love Sober as well. Like this is my favorite K-pop song, and I also love like Sober's like my second or third, and it makes sense that they're kind of like of the same theme. Um, but yeah, I just love the song. I love the title as well, Crooked. Um, Such a good word, crooked, isn't it? But I just think that that describes it so well, like how he's feeling in this video, and also like the movement that he makes in the music video with him like snapping his back, kind of like almost painfully, just like in pain and anger, and just like screaming at the sky. Like it's just such a exciting music video, and it just makes you wonder, like, you know, what is going on in his life um, during this time. And it's also like almost like the polar opposite of like Crayon and that album as well, the One of a Kind EP, because in Crayon, like he's partying, he's having fun, like everything's good. In this one, he's still partying, but he's not partying because he's having fun. He's partying to like escape from his life, and it's like ultimately like the partying in this music video is his downfall. So I think like that's such an interesting contrast, and I'm really curious to see what other music videos he brings out for the new album. I've not quite like worked out if there's like a running theme for this album. Sorry, the EP. I keep saying album EP, like doesn't make a difference to me. Um, But I haven't worked out yet if there's like a running theme for this EP, um, or I'm sure there is. Keep listening to it. It's great. Like it is. It's like coup d'etat in a lot of ways. I don't think it's as like punky as coup d'etat was, but I still think it's completely groundbreaking. Um, Middle Fingers Up, the intro to his new EP, is almost like the third part to the like crooked, sober. This like that could almost be like a trilogy of songs. I think like they're definitely in the same mood. I'm so happy there's also Untitled 2014, um, which is just like the most beautiful ballad. Like it's the most beautiful ballad that GD has ever done. I would also say If You and Last Dance are, up there, the Big Bang songs. But this is just beautiful, and I'm so glad that he has something like that on this album to just like tone it down. Because there were a couple of like slower songs on Coup d'etat and One of a Kind, but there was nothing like this. This is just completely groundbreaking and raw and emotional, and I'm just like so happy with this EP. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go and do work now, guys. So let me know if there's anything else you would like me to react to. I will be hopefully like going through Big Bang, G Dragon, Top, all the solo members as well. Like I'll be going through their music videos, like kind of throughout the next couple of months. I'll try and post a reaction every couple of days or so. And so yeah, thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you like this video. Thank you.